name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. My name is Solomon Izangi Shams, and I welcome each and every one of you. Thank you for always taking the time to be here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and I hope you are doing very well. I hope you are blessed. Always remember that you are blessed. You're blessed when you go out. You're blessed when you come in. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always being here and supporting, what God has called me to do, what God has called us to do, not just me. God has called all of us to do this, not me in particular. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Now, I'm doing this special broadcast because I need your support. I need your support to raise some funds because of the attacks that I've been receiving from Prophet, Apostle, Pastor Alph Lukau, who for me, he is not a man of God. Alph Lukau and myself started logging heads about 5-6 years ago, when a lot of people came to me with complaints about their experiences at the church. They lost money. Women were complaining about what they experienced there. And these are very serious allegations. And I now put it out there in support of these victims. It took me to court over and over again, trying to silence me. You know, the thing is, when charlatans, false prophets, pastors or bishops take you to court, when you know you're standing for truth, all they're trying to do is to silence you. If you keep quiet, we are good. But if you don't keep quiet, we're going to keep coming after you. Because they have the money, they have the resources. So we spent about 3 years in court. Didn't have the money to go all of that, but I believe in standing for the truth. A lot of you guys supported this, and we put it out there. Cut the long story short, my family was threatened. They came to our house several times to harm us. My wife received calls that I just saw, saying we're coming to take your kids. We had to move house. At one point, I had to move my wife away. I have to be careful when I drive around. But that has not changed my mind on standing for the truth. We investigated some HIV healing that was done by him, went to see the doctor. The doctor said, no, she's not even a HIV doctor. But in their church and in their videos, they put her details. You see the manner of manipulation that's going on. And it is important for us to look at really what's happening. And for me, I cannot be quiet. The only way I would be quiet is when I die. That's the only time. If not, there's no amount of threat. There's no amount of legal whatever. And you should know that by now. This is the same prophet who at one point the media probed him, and from a case of somebody coming to church in a coffin, and they said he was resurrected and there was pressure, and he ended up, they ended up calling it a fake resurrection. You remember this story. This is the pastor here I'm talking about, Alph Lukau. The resurrection miracle, if you remember that very well. Now he took me to court. At the end of the day, I was sentenced to prison. I went and served my term about a year ago in Johannesburg prison, where I met a lot of deep criminals, But praise God, for me, it was an opportunity. I stand for the truth, whatever it takes. After I came out, they thought I was going to be quiet. I was never quiet. I speak the truth. And then all of a sudden, last year, we received a letter from his attorneys, from his lawyers, saying that no, we have to pay their legal fee for the last 4 or 5 years of the case, over 300,000 rand, which is about 16,000 US dollars. I don't have that kind of money. I'm somebody who lives by faith. Now, this is part of the letter that was sent from his attorneys. As you can see it there, Lukau, on the 16th September last year. This was over a year or so after the case closed down. Nobody spoke about legal fees that needs to be paid. But because I kept speaking and speaking, they said, no, we need to shut this guy down. We need to hurt him. That's what they do. And you can see Lukau, Alph, Ndongala, Asham, Solomon, Izan. You see the case number there. We refer to the above matter. We attach here on mark LOD1 and LOD2, LOD3, and LOD4 copies of the allocatures in respect of the bills of cost tax in the collective amount of 322,734 rands and 98 cents in respect of the contempt application and related interlocutory applications. In the circumstances, number 3, it is our instruction to demand that we hereby do payment of the sum of 322,734 rand and 98 cents due to our client within 7 days. So a lot of people are like, Solomon, you put yourself in this kind of situation. But you see, the truth is costly. And we have to learn not to back down from the truth. I do not regret what I did. I know a lot of people were helped. You might not take the same option like I did. God created us differently. He gave us different graces. He gave us different mandate and agenda. So now I have to pay this amount of money, over 300,000 here. And I don't have that kind of money. We went to court. So since when this letter arrived, we've been going to court over and over again. And now I'm told to pay. So I would seek for your help. If you are in a position to help, please do. If you're in any position to help, please do. Because at the end of the day, it's just money, isn't it? I would give 1 million, 2 million, 10 million rand if I have it to defend the truth. That's the kind of person that I am. And I believe that's what God has called me to do. Over this person who would make money and millions, and this is the kind of lifestyle he's living. When he arrives at church, see the kind of VIP treatment that he gets. Showboating. This is not a man of God. This is a man of money. It's not a man of God. He's not a true pastor at all. At all. So if you want to help, please do. If you're on PayPal, let me put the PayPal account here. This is my PayPal, solomontalks@yahoo.com. Or if you want to get in touch with me, inbox me to get more sort of like details on whatever way you want to help out. Please do. Please do. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp +27 82212 9438 +27 82212 9438. And this is my PayPal account. You see, guys, we need to learn to defend the truth, whatever it's going to cost us. It's unfortunate. I mean, some people cannot do that, and I'm not saying all of us should do that, but I am called to do that for other people. So I would seek for your support. That's what I'm seeking for. I'm seeking for your support. It's money. Money. And we must learn to know how to deal with things when it comes to money. We must learn to know how to use it for God. So, you were here when I started this battle as we continue. And like I said, the only thing they want to do is to silence me. They're going to keep coming on. And I'm not that kind of person. Like I said, the only way I'm going to be quiet and not speak against charlatans and false prophets is after I die. Then I would be silenced. But as long as I'm alive, I'm not afraid of anyone. I'm only afraid of God. And I do what he tells me to do. I've been threatened. My family has been threatened. My life has been threatened. I've been attacked in so many different ways. But I cannot be quiet and see the way a lot of these guys are taking advantage of people. So again, thank you so much for all your support. And this is one time that I really need your support. If you can support financially, please do get in touch with me in whatever way. I would really appreciate it. If you're wherever you are, if you can support through PayPal, solomontalks@yahoo.com. Thank you so much, and God bless you.